Howdy everyone, this is Locknuts, and you're watching a map tour of Ballincraig Extended. Hopefully you'll stick around to see what happens. Howdy, 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 how is everyone doing today? Oh my goodness, we are taking a look at Ballincraig Extended. This map is by, and I apologize right now if I get any of this wrong, EABen, McCormick X 70.80, Chris 6610. Alright, now I'm going to start this show off by going ahead and telling you exactly what is in the mod hub description. It starts off by Ballincraig Extended is a fictional map based in the heart of Northern Ireland. This map includes static farm buildings. All animals are built into the map, 2 cow farms and 1 sheep. There are 51 that are most small and few arable fields. I assume that that's 51 fields. 3 farms, 1 shop, a grain sell point. This is seasons ready. It has working lights, gates, custom ground textures, and it already has a change log that they fixed some of the little details with trees, boundaries, and the new cool thing is if you had downloaded this game and then done it after the change that happened, you do not need a new save game. So we got that going for us. Alrighty then, so let's take a look right here. This is the first place, the first farm, and we actually started this off in new farmer mode. So you see, we have some stuff around here already. Now in new farmer mode, we start off with these couple fields, and yes, 51. That is 51 fields that are here. So you start off with this, and as you can see, it is one of those maps that does do some pairing of some fields. So this one here you can go ahead and buy, and you get 3 fields out of the mix. Some of the larger ones, I guess some of the smaller ones are kind of like that. Let's see, what do we got for a price range on here? This looks like the smallest field. That is 32,000. Oh, that's 0, darn it, that's on there. 32,000 right there for the smallest field. 193 is what I just seen. Yeah, so 193 is the largest field grouping. Where is it? Right here. So that's the largest grouping, 193. So there's a fair range in prices. But let's get off this really quick. Let's take a look at this. As you can see here, guys, you do have some crops in here. But most of these fields, let's see if I can show you, it's all grass. So, animals, yes. Silage, yes. But this also leaves you the opportunity to go ahead and plow these under and do whatever the heck you want. So far, pretty cool. Kind of like that. We'll go ahead, and I think what we're going to do is we'll take a look at this farm right here. We'll get over to the shop. I purchased a vehicle, and we'll just kind of take a little drive to the other 2 farms. This is not a farm, one that you can use or buy. It does cost 0 for all this exterior land, so it's kind of grouped into there. We'll stop there really quick and see what's going on because there is a trailer sitting up there, and then we'll move on from there. But first, let's take a look and see what we have in the garage for new farmer tractors. You have a, oh shoot, I apologize for that. You have a Massey, you have a Case. Nice little lineup you got there. You got the New Holland Harvester. This is one that I bought. This is not part of the base game, but it's not part of the new farmer mode, so don't worry about that. You got 2 trailers. You got the header, not corn header, you got a grain header. You have yourself a cultivator, seeder, slurry tank, mower, windrower. I would usually get windrower and tedder mixed up when I look at them. Bale wrapper, baler, forage wagon blender mixer. Okay. Aquatrans tank. You have a front loader, a bucket, multiple different types of forks, a corn header, and then a water station. These are just items that are on the map, but you can't actually buy them. So yeah, that's what we got going on right here. As you can see, it's kind of got a nice little setup. This is probably one of the cow farms because there are two cow farms and one sheep farm. Just by the look at this, the way that this looks, let's see, we pop that open. No, that's not a door. I apologize. Yeah, I want to say I thought I seen some cows rummaging around in here somewhere. Let's see where. Oh, there. That is a door. Okay. All right. So there's a nice little repair station in here. That's nice. Let's take a quick little look over here. Yeah, this has got to be one of the cows. Oh, there's cows right there. Well, that helps. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, that sounds pretty good here. Let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is hop over here to the shop. And this is the shop. So it's kind of got a nice little area right here. Now, when I bought this truck, it spawned up here. It was facing this direction like that. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that you have quite the large space for going ahead and purchasing items. So let's jump in this guy and let's start our little tour. I'm going to bring the map up really quick here so you guys can kind of see where we're at and follow along. All right, so we're going to drive through the town first. I took a quick little drive around on this map yesterday. Okay, so we're going to go in cab here for just a second because it's kind of hard to see through these trees. There is the one fuel. No, there are two fuel stations. This is the one that's in town. So this one is probably the closest to that starting field, or not starting field. I apologize again. Good Lord. Just screwing everything up. But now you take a look at the scenery here. It's kind of neat. You see, you got some. Let's take a peek off here. It's kind of got a nice little rolling concept, kind of like you'd see in Northern Ireland. That hill is pretty darn steep, so it kind of is a little bit of a trend for some of these areas that's what is going to end up happening. I think if you do this map, you're definitely going to need some larger equipment just because it's so hilly. You're going to need something to kind of get up these hills with a little bit more power. Now, this is that one, I'm going to call it a little farm area. It's not, oh my goodness, it's not a buyable area, but it's a usable area. So I'm not sure if you can get animals in here or what, if this is a legitimate place to store cows. I think technically you own this place, and I'm going to bring this up really quick. And I'm not really seeing any, what is that right there? Open, oh, it's open gate. I'm not really seeing any triggers, so I think this one is more or less just kind of for looks. You can go ahead and store stuff there, obviously, just because that's where one of the trailers is located. So we'll go ahead and we'll continue on up the hill to the animal sell point. Yeah, and as you can see, like I said, there is grass all over the place on this map. Let's hop on out. Open up that gate. We'll go ahead and take a little swing in here and see what this is all about. Alright, get this in here. So this must be the one grain sell point on the map. Yeah, that's got, yep, this is it. So there's Bolton's Merchants. Actually, let's take a peek at that right now. Bolton's Merchants, the Spinnery, and Bales. So I guess, yeah. Between all those areas, that pretty much takes care of everything else. Let's go ahead and click on Bales. Let's see where that is. That is directly in front of us. I'm going to go ahead and guess Bolton's Merchants is right in front of us. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the Spinnery. The Spinnery is right in front of us. So with that being said, all of your sell points are located right here. not the end of the world. It's kind of convenient having them all in one location. I'm not sure here. I thought I seen the bale sell point. This could possibly be the bale sell point right in there. But yeah, this isn't. It's all in one location. You don't have really any other competition, so these prices are what you get. If you're into using a bunch of mods, there is tons of buildable space. As you can see, you're not going to be really destroying any crops or anything. I guess if you wanted to put some mods in to add sell points, you could. But maybe in the future, this map will end up having more sell points. I don't know. So let's come in here really quick, take a peek at this area. Now, this area actually doesn't have that bad of a yard, to be honest with you. And just taking a peek at this, let's just see if this is just a grass field behind here. Yeah, it's just a grass field. And I want to say that this area is all together. Okay, yeah, so this whole area right here is all together. This is probably, yeah, I'm assuming this has got to be one of the farms that you can go ahead and buy. Yeah, so that there are no animals over here, but it's a large enough area that you probably can throw some animals behind there or something like that. And I think, yeah, this is one large bunker silo. And like I said, with all the grass fields around here, you definitely are probably going to be doing some sort of silage. Oh, man. All right, so let's back up right here, and we're going to take this left to the next area. All right. Yeah, I definitely can tell, if you're looking to do animals, this is definitely a good map, just from what I'm seeing for doing the animals, because there is grass aplenty, and even though there's grass in all of these fields here, you very easily could plow them under and do whatever the heck you want. But I guess the best way to look at it would be is, I'm assuming, I haven't ever been to Northern Ireland. There's probably a lot of grass fields there for grazing sheep and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense that this is based off of Northern Ireland and you have a lot of grass fields. Now, if I'm horribly wrong, please don't be offended. Just let me know. All right, so I'm actually going to turn this on here really quick just to see if I can trigger a bunker silo or something here. I don't think there is a bunker silo. But as you can see, there is a lot of space for parking vehicles. You could put anything you want back over there, to be honest with you. Let's see, what do we got there? That's a water tank. Okay, at least it looks like it's a water tank. Oh, there's a bunker silo right there. That's a pretty large bunker silo, and it's kind of convenient how it's built right into the cow. Ooh, what do we got over here? And I think, no, I was going to say, that almost looks like two more small bunker silos, but it is not. Yeah, so that's what this kind of looks like right here. You have the capability of making a ton of silage on this map. So if you like mowing grass, I mean, you could really make this map into what was it? What's the newer game? Oh, the lawn mowing simulator. Oh man, with all the grass fields on here. But I think at this point, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use Mary Poppins mode, and we are going to fly up in the air and take a quick little peek at what's going on. So here we go. Maybe there we are. Do a quick little flyover. So I mean, as you guys can see, there is grass. There is lots and lots of grass. But like I said, I mean, these are some of the fields that you start off with, or you have the capability of starting off with. Oh, hold on just one second. I'm going to go like this. Yeah, that way we're moving a little bit quicker. So yeah, I mean, you take a look at this map, it definitely gives you the potential to do a lot of different things. I'm not going to say it's no man's land by any means, but I am going to say that it kind of gives you not necessarily the feel of no man's land, but with it being a completed map, it really gives you that blank slate feel just by taking a look at it and what I'm seeing here. It looks like a nice map, looks like you could have a lot of fun on it. I really think that the map makers, they did a pretty darn good job on this. Like I said, you take a look at some of these hills, you're going to need some bigger equipment for, we'll call this area right here the valley area, but up on top of the valley, you could probably get away with smaller vehicles. Obviously, it's a long haul from the shop to get over there, but all in all, guys, I tell you what, it's not a terrible map. It's definitely pretty good. It kind of stinks there's only just the limited sell points, but I'm sure everyone who's out there taking a peek at this knows you can kind of use a little creativity to make things happen. But guys, you know what? This has been Ballincraig Extended. Take a look at it, see what it looks like. Guys, thanks for stopping by.